Anyways, y'all, we're back with some more Cold Still. Dude, that's crazy. Is there like a way for me to like not use my clicker? I feel like we're gonna have a few resets because of the clicker. Because I like have to click back in the game, and that counts as a button press, which is okay. So I think we did everything in Kate's notes at the end of last episode, right? I'm gonna read. We did the Radio Trista event. We did the Cornelia reprint. We got Rose chapter 2. We got these recipes. We got the Sitting Mishi. And we got the hidden quest in Celtic. I'm actually curious, Kate. Is there any way you're supposed to know? Huh. Or is that just trial and error and you have to hope to get lucky? Alright, well, I think we can go to bed. Well, yes, I talked to everyone. No, I meant, is there any indication of when you're supposed to raise the prices and when you're not supposed to raise the prices? Because I would have given all discounts had I known. Yeah, like, is there any indication of... Well, all he says is you can give up to 50% discount and stuff, but they don't want you to always give the discount. It was a very weird hidden quest. I was like, yeah, if Kate didn't give us the answers, we would have been screwed.
Ah, that was delicious. Those were some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
You're supposed to think like a merchant. The rich man buying the wine could afford it, and the wine would last a while. So it didn't need to be sold quickly. Okay, but how do you know to discount it only 100 instead of like 200?
That would certainly be a
And
shock
you threw
if they were.
you threw in cheese with it, which is something that was never mentioned. So in other words, trial and error.
I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm
Yeah,
certain
very
it's not.
weird quest.
If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know,
Things.
like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah,
I mean, I worked in sales for a decade plus as far as like cashiering and stocking and all that stuff, but like you don't really give discounts in like normal sales. I mean, I guess if you're selling like goods, you'd give sales, bartering sales.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change?
I just feel like there's no way to know
It
for
seems like
sure.
you're desperately trying to
Like you're
find-
kind of just searching and hoping to get lucky.
But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the
I
next
would have
big
pulled a
gust that comes
Laura
along.
and gave a discount because that's what I would have thought the game was wanting.
what do we have to offer one another when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
Okay.
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day.
Feel like their answers made sense. And as for Alyssa being better, there wasn't a way to beat her. It's story related.
What about you, Elisa?
Yeah, because her last
Why
name's
did you enroll at
Reinford.
the academy?
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence.
Her name's Alyssa R. And you know she has some ties to it. It's like one of those worst kept secret type
My
things.
situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Reen? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Nah, I'm good.
Me?
If he says I don't know, I swear.
I wanted to find myself, I guess.
That's basically I don't know.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
So you want me to wake you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. Not a problem at all. Have a good night. Good night. Yeah, I know. Actually,
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I actually ended up
I want
looking
to shut off my brain so badly right now.
Looking
but it doesn't
at-
look like that's happening anytime
at a
soon.
guide when I couldn't beat Alyssa to see if I could have beat Alyssa. I thought I put the answers in wrong.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation. And I'm not about to remind her.
Reen?
What is it?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering. Why have you chosen to hold back?
Hmm?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not? Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
Yeah, no, the guide was perfect about it.
You certainly
I
know
also
an
feel
awful
like
lot
it's
about it.
like kind of dirty to throw in the cheese because that's not something that the dude mentions when he mentioned you taking over the
I
stall.
didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
Your father said that?
8 trigrams, 64
It's
bombs.
an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself.
Isn't Cassius one of the divine? Well, no, Cassius uses a fucking pole arm. But
I'm
I feel
nothing
like that
special,
would be
though.
saying
I'm just
something
a
about
dropout who's
divine.
never even been able to progress past beginner level. I did
But
train
he
under
is.
Master Ka-Fai for a while.
And it sounds like something that they would be
But
talking
I started
about.
to feel like I
Oh,
couldn't go any further with my abilities.
he was
Cut my
originally a
training short.
swordsman. I was gonna say, I feel like the Divine Blade is what they literally called him. I was gonna say Arios is who I was gonna. I forgot his name, so I was gonna say Guildman from Zero.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. Honest, I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8 Leaf School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
You
Oh,
have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own.
well, it sounds like I'm at terms with it.
Though I'll admit to some disappointment. I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner. I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Yo, I'll go practice with you, Laura. Give me a bonding point. I'll go cut my sword up. I'd much rather hang out with you than Alyssa, Laura.
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all. It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Except that's exactly what you've been doing.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, the girl that just has an
Yeah,
R in
I
her
guess I
last
have.
name. You don't come at me when you just use an initial because you don't want me to know your full name.
Keep up the good work.
Damn. There really isn't like a whole lot to do on this day, it looks like. There's a book. I mean, maybe a few things. Lloyd was my boy. He stuttered a lot and it wasn't smooth with the ladies, so you know. But he was still my boy at the end of the day. He was good guy Lloyd. Here are your tasks for the day. The market manager left them with me. Thank you. Alright, field study, day 2, assigned task. Oh, gotta kick a monster's ass. Monster Zwordar. Stone bridge leading to Heimdall on the West Celtic Highway. Lost wallet, Merchant Lizzie. Huh, even fewer than yesterday. Maybe it gave us less work to do because we're going back to Trista today. Sounds about right. He is a very considerate man. The last train headed your way leaves here around 9 tonight. You get those done quickly enough, you can have dinner here before you leave. Huh, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate your kindness. Shall we get started then? Sounds good. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. Hey Laura, I wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. Reen? As I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It's not something for which an apology is required. That's not really what I mean. Wanted to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. What I said about being a dropout who's never been able to progress past beginner level was disrespectful. To Master Kai-Fi, the school I follow, and to the path of the sword itself. And for those reasons, I felt it was inappropriate of me to say what I said, so I'm sorry. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. Yourself. Can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame that you owe yourself recompense. Let me ask you a question, Reen. Do you like the path of the sword? It's not really a matter of liking or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life, an inseparable part of who I am. That's all I wanted to hear. Feel exactly the same way, Laura. Yeah, so the two of you are friends again then, eh? Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about. Indeed, that was all handled rather neatly, I felt. You're both so simple-minded. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up. Whoa, you did what now? It would seem we've caused you undue concern. I literally don't think there was an issue between us two, though. Geez, can we all forget about this and move on now? Looks like the ground's dried after the rainfall, so to speak. Glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy. Margot, we've got big trouble. Slow down, Louise. It's first thing in the morning and you're about poised to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyways? You're late. I'm sorry, I just got caught up on the way here. Never mind that, we have big trouble. Something terrible happened over at the market. Something terrible, you say? What terrible thing happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. 2 of the stalls over at the market were destroyed and all their merchandise was stolen. This is most terrible indeed. Robbery? Oh my. Suppose that means the market might be opening late today. Means we could end up with more customers as people wait here for a resolution. Louise, get this place ready. You got it. Yo, is this like our first big quest? As for you four, this is our problem, not yours. You just focus on your field study and leave this incident to us locals. You have your own tasks to worry about after all. Of course. We'll be back later. Thanks again. What should we do? I have to admit, I'm curious. Not far, so we might as well just go take a look. Alright, let's take a slight detour and see what's happening at the market then. Well, we're not doing that first. We're going to West Keldic. Oh, well, never mind. Looks like the game's gonna force me to do it. Oh, my boy's here, though. Oh, how sorrowful. Our peace hearts have turned wild. Worry not, though, for I shall find their lost fragments of love. Feel free to fall for me, for it is only natural. Dude, I hate the talking twice to everyone thing. There's been a robbery. It's terrible, but what's even more terrible is the Grand Market being unable to open. This might spell trouble. This ain't good. Hopefully it settles down soon, otherwise I won't be able to open my store. The deals I had scheduled for this morning may have to be skipped now. Should check up on the price of rye once again to see if this has had any effect on it. Hey, why won't the Grand Market open up? Can't hold back my desire to see my honey again much longer. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. I came to buy some milk for breakfast and the market's closed. What do I have to work though? Nothing ever goes right for me. I'm sick of it. From what I gather, the market will be unable to open today. So I suppose the silver lining is that perhaps I won't spend so much money. I'm not entirely sure why this is happening, but who am I to argue with silver linings? Bro, I can see them two arguing from here. Excuse me, what is the meaning of this? Why won't the market open? Someone needs to fix this quickly. My silk is waiting for me. I'm sorry, the Grand Market isn't quite open for business yet. Oh, it's the students from yesterday. Good morning. Opening late today after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, huh? The 2 merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard. You're not going to get away with this. Oh no, not them. Manager came to try and break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I hope no one ends up getting hurt. What should we do, Reen? Maybe we can try talking to them. Considering everything that happened yesterday, you just might be the cavalry we need right now. Would you mind? Not at all. Let's go. How dare you destroy my straw, you damn coward. I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already. Who are you calling a coward, you Heimdallrian snob? You're the one who wanted my spot all for yourself. Calm down, gentlemen, please. Playing all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here, you make me sick. What do you say we settle this right here and now? Bring it on. Hold it. Class 7. You kids again? Keep your noses out of this. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall. Smashing? But why would they smash each other's stalls? That makes no sense. Wow, they really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed and you will be worse off. But this anger isn't gonna go away unless I do something. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are you talking about? You are the one who stole my goods. And you're gonna give them back right now and fix the damage you did to my stall, or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. Sitting good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do? Stop this at once. The provincial army. What? I bet the army's the one that did it, crooked bastards. What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately, but believe you are the one in charge here. Demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see, market manager explained to the provincial army officer what had happened the previous night. I see. The solution is simple then, men. Take them away. Yes, sir. What? Well, what? What do you mean, take us away? 2 stalls were destroyed. 2 sets of goods were stolen. Truth is clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair. You think it premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? The provincial army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and you will be left alone. Continue and you come with us. The choice is yours. They're trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened, to sweep the whole ordeal under the rug. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time and shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. Hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now if you'll please excuse us, I'm a busy man and I have more pressing matters to attend to. There they go. Well, I guess they did stop those 2 from fighting, but did nothing to solve the underlying problem. That's sitting right. I see how the provincial army here conducts itself. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the 2 of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have time to fight, try to use that time for something more productive. Instead, you'll feel a lot better. Yeah. Shouldn't let my anger take control of me like that. Can't open the Grand Market for business until we've cleaned up these busted stalls, and we're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? Alright. And with the help of Reen and the others, Grand Market is finally able to open for the day, albeit behind schedule. Thanks to you four, we were able to open the Grand Market for business today a bit quicker than I expected. Can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. I'm just glad no one got hurt. All the more reason to thank you. The merchant's stall is his livelihood. Any action taken against it can throw him into blind rage. And it's hard to bring someone back from that. Would seem the problems facing the merchant in this town are quite grave indeed. The provincial army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe they'd make no attempts to find an amicable solution. Quite right. It's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. And I can see that changing. I can't see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. Still, you'd think they'd at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing. There's no way two merchants are just going to accept this and move on. No, I don't suppose they will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done, I'm just not sure what. Something wrong, Reen? You're awfully quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? What? Suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, it says our affair, not yours. You're students, you have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right interfering with them. We're students training for the military, though we can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the provincial army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all. Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? Kind of have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We should at least check with Instructor Sarah first to see what she thinks. She's already told us, put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. Seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least it does to me. Oh. Yeah, the music in these games is always on point. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. Yeah, you do make a good case. Still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can. Are you really sure about this? Certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under the cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Van Dyke in the eye anymore. We'll be careful, we promise. I know I will, at least. Probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. So first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime. Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those two merchants before anything else. Indeed, I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. We'll need to keep a close eye on the time, though. If we miss the last train towards Heimdall, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we've been given other tasks too, and I'd really like to get them done. In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 p.m. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood, you bet. Right. Alright. So first things first, West Celtic Highway. My drink is all gone. Should anyone give me Shamira? This poor old drunk needs Shamira. Doo-doo-doo. Bro, it literally says before your quest, and the game's like you can't leave. The provincial army directly serves the province's ruling lord, so it's out of the question for them to take our side. On the contrary, they start yelling at us for even getting close to them. Things like that make me worry for my child. I hope he doesn't do anything to anger them. Tran is still at the age where his curiosity will always get the better of him. I'm always worried that he might anger someone from the provincial army somehow. This weird old guy has been hanging out outside the house for a while now. He reeks of drink too. Tried asking mommy why he's there, but she will not tell me. What's the old guy doing out there? Mommy just keeps telling me to stay away from him and that's it. She don't want you taking a drink. Almost bumped into some soldiers from the provincial army as they were coming out of their guardhouse. Phew, my heart almost stopped for a moment when I realized they were there. Just seeing them annoys me though. They act so innocent, yet they sit around and do nothing. Okay, so hard to believe just how bad things have been at the Grand Market these past few days. I'm worried about how this will affect the customer turnout. At the very least, I hope they're able to catch the culprit. Oh, is he still picking on her? Mom got real mad at me, so yeah, sorry about yesterday. Promise me that you won't pull any more stuff like that, okay? I'll forgive you if you do that. Yeah, promise. Here, take this too. It's real special to me, so you know I'm being serious. I've been through too much thanks to Jake and his pranks. These country kids are such bullies. Damn it, I bet it was her who told my mom. Two can play that game. It's gonna be this girl that told his mom. Was told that Jake and Susie aren't a good match for each other. But that's silly, getting along with each other so much better. I think they'll become friends one day. That's why I told mommy about what Jake did to her yesterday. Yup. Told mommy about what Jake did to Susie yesterday. It's supposed to be a secret though, so don't tell anyone else. I just want to go get the book. It's the only note we have, but then it's on the other's highway. But I was thinking maybe it had the wrong highway in it. Discord has been on the rise here in Keldic for a while now. I have attempted to make appeals to Duke Alberea, but to no avail. Truly is saddening to see cases such as this morning's occur. Adios and all her compassion wished for us to be at peace with one another. As such, cases such as this morning's truly are saddening. There's a lot of new things these days that have made life easier for everyone, like orbital phones and trains. We old folk, however, are much more thankful for Father Zerbal and his willingness to always lend us an ear. There isn't something everyone's willing to do nowadays after all. Oh yeah, also I forgot I told Kate we would move the camera to the other side. Do 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 do. All right, hold on 1 minute, y'all. There we go. Nope, that needed to come back in a little bit. There we go. Should be okay. I really didn't want to go color the box and everything, so... Almost bumped into some soldiers from the provincial army as they were coming out of their guardhouse. Phew, my heart almost stopped for a moment. I realized they were there. Seeing them annoys me though. They act so important, yet they sit around and do nothing. Almost. Is there really a criminal going around causing trouble at the Grand Market? There isn't. I can't believe you, Mom. It's up to Otto to collect the tax money imposed on us by Duke Alberea. Each and every single mirror he collects represents the hard work put in by the merchants here. It must pain his heart to have collected all that due to unfair taxes. Both myself and Otto were once merchants, so we understand what others are going through at the moment. Otto himself must be terrible having to collect this tax money too. Well, don't talk to him yet. Because our notes strictly say before we do our quest. So I guess I just follow this quest line until it eventually lets me leave. What is it? We have any rather busy. I suggest you get lost. Well, I'm storming that building for the end of the day and kicking all your asses. Do I have any clue as to who the culprit is, you ask? Oh, how sly of you. You wish to imply that even a heartless criminal would stop in their tracks after hearing my music, yes? I don't recall their face, unfortunately. Simply because to me, they were nothing but another member of my massive audience. I think it's safe to assume he doesn't know anything. Should I have witnessed such a person, I never would have remembered them. But no matter. Continue to play my music regardless of the circumstances. There don't seem to be many customers at the market today. Perhaps it was to be expected after everything that's happened over these past few days. Still, it doesn't pay to give up. No matter how hopeless things may seem, bright lights shine in dark times. I don't intend to let anything stop me from finishing my business here. Oh, okay. And to think I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celtic Grand Market. What did I do to deserve this? Excuse me. You. I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see me acting like that. Hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. He seems really down. Quite understandable. He's a merchant in a busy market, unable to do business. So what brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, Rean explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what had happened the previous night. You're investigating? That's right. We'd really appreciate if you could answer a few questions for us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit. I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? Your students at a military academy, you're not exactly ace detectives. Oh yeah, is there something wrong? That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. We may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could provide quite fruitful. Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't. As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. Oh, it just said before my quest. So I haven't been accepting my quest because I'm waiting for it to let me go on the highway. So by morning, the stall had already been destroyed and your goods stolen. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? Oh, I have a sample with me, actually. An accessory. Is this a brand that's popular in the capital? Been a real hit lately, yeah? Was hoping to bring the fad here by selling them at the market. This is the only one I have left now. I dread to think how much money I lost in one single night. That damn coward sabotaging my business. It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me, he decided he'd destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. But then why is his stall destroyed too? I'm going to get him to give me my goods back no matter what it takes. Please try to stay calm. Do you know what that if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army really will arrest you, right? Yeah, I know, but it's a matter of justice. I can't act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. I'm begging you, please get my goods back, whatever it takes. Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you I'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's try questioning the other one. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? You're those kids from that military academy, right? What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you, obviously. Even if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. And to top it all off, the provincial army and that other damn merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this very well, is he? Hard to blame him, but we need to see what he knows. If he knows anything that might be able to help us, we'll see. Green explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what had happened the previous night. You're investigating this mess, huh? I mean, it don't make sense that his stall got destroyed too. Okay. So would you consider cooperating with us? Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, I've got nothing left to lose. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out. So about last night, at the time the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much help I can be if that's what you're asking about here. See, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back till this morning. Stayed over at a friend's place. Another merchant just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night. And you're certain of this? Positive. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning. What I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. And as if that weren't bad enough, all the processed foods I was gonna sell were just gone without a trace. So the goods that were stolen were all processed foods. That's right, nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have a long shelf life made of local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was all like I hadn't been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool's stall to make him pay for it. Why'd you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself. But that doesn't make any sense. If Hines did it, then why is his stall destroyed too? Thank you, Elliot! He must have done that to himself. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know. That seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. While I understand your frustration, baseless accusations do no one any favors and only cloud the true issue. But it's so frustrating. I've lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up shop for good. That is bad. If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat. But what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished, pure and simple. All the hard work I've put into getting this far. This is how the dream ends for me. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you, but we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. I mean, right? Like, it just doesn't make any sense that both stalls would be destroyed, because they have to share these stalls. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? I can't say for sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're gonna have to look elsewhere for viable suspects. Where though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We don't know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere. Actually, there is one thing that's been bugging me. There's one group of people involved in this situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior. We can come one step closer to finding our culprit. Who do you mean? I'm talking about the army. I mean, that's in Kate's guide, but kind of didn't need it for how weird they were acting. They haven't done anything to try and solve this crime despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue. Means the provincial army should refused to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, 1 minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly, there's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. Since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? We might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head over and see what we can find out. Lizzie, that's correct. Does this make you the students from Thor's Market who the manager said would be coming? Then, yep, that's us. Came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us in full? Of course, I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. Kept it with me in hopes that they would come pick it up, but no one's come to claim it. As such, I'd like to ask you all for help in delivering back to its owner. Would you be able to do that for me? We'd be happy to help. Thank you. Here's the wallet I found then. We'll be sure to take good care of it. Assume that you've already inspected the contents. I did, indeed. Fortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help identify the owner. What exactly was inside it anyways? Well, naturally, there was Mira in it, like a lot of Mira. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. The only other thing was a train ticket to Heimeldar that's scheduled for tonight. It sounds like the owner is a fairly well-off traveler then. Not much we can do with that as our only lead, though. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. Yeah, but what should we do with it? Should we go and ask the station? Yeah, considering it's for a train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it. Which means they might have already been into the station themselves to ask about it. Let's head over to the station then. Sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you for this. Excuse us, would you mind giving us some details about the monster you want exterminated? Not at all. Prince Army did say that they would handle it, but they don't exactly seem to be in a hurry to do so, so that's why we had to request that all of you take care of it. My apologies for that. Perfectly fine, please don't worry about it. Just what sort of monster is it then? From what I've heard, it seems to be a massive avian monster. It appeared last night, supposedly. Worse still, it's appeared right in the middle of the highway and is blocking any passage through it. As such, we really do need this to be taken care of quickly. As for its specific location, you'll find it by heading west once you've left town. It's apparently situated itself on a stone bridge located on the way to Heimdall. Got it. Take care of it as fast as possible. We'll report back once we're done, too. Dude, it won't let me leave town. During the station, they asked whether or not there had been any inquiries in regards to lost property. Yes, there was an inquiry. The wallet seems to match the description we received, too. Can I ask when the inquiry was made? I believe it was this morning. A young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. From what I could tell, she seemed to have been traveling alone, too. I get why she would be in a panic then. Did she say anything else that could lead us to her? She mentioned something about returning to the inn to do a thorough check, if I recall correctly. It's the Weathercock right down the street. You can't miss it. How convenient. We happen to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Margot. I actually never went back in and talked to everybody here. Welcome. Oh, hello there. Sorry, but things are a bit hectic right now. Margot's taking orders right now, so she's the one you need to talk to if you need anything. The key to being a successful merchant is having the ability to predict what's to come. That makes sense. So what I want to know is how exactly one can do that. I know. You've sat and listened to my tells, so now it is time for me to impart this great wisdom upon you. First, you must close your eyes. Then you must pray. Is this really going to work? Don't rush things now. While praying, use your right hand to flip Luisa's skirt like this. Oh, please, York. Stop tricking poor Travis to listen to your silly stories. I'll ask Margot to kick you out if you keep it up, okay? Ooh, you're sharp as ever. That's like Master Roshi on the pervert scale. I've been had. This guy doesn't know anything. Oh, Louise, your retorts get sharper and sharper as the years go by. She was so innocent when she started working here, too. It's amazing how people can change over time. Came all the way out here for nothing. I bet this was Adios' way of telling me to watch out for guys like him. It's a lesson I'll never forget. Wait, really? The price of Rise gone down? Indeed, the commotion this morning ended up affecting everyone's trades. Because of that, the price of Rise dropped. This is bad, really bad. This affects our trades, too. We did sign a contract, so I'm afraid I'll have to buy it off you at the current price. Ugh, I can't believe this. Market price can be influenced by almost anything, so it's important that we pay attention to what's going on. My hard work paid off in the end, basically. I wonder if he did it to get a cheaper deal. Sitting how things are meant to turn out. Spending my time happily eating away instead of doing my research came back to bite me. Phew. Glad the market managed to open up after all. Managed to sell my veggies at the same price as usual too. Life ain't easy for them merchants though, especially with all the tax increases. Hey there, something the matter? Do you have a moment? There's something we'd like to ask you. Marine explained the situation to Margot and asked if anyone had come along for a wallet. Oh, you're looking for Annabelle. Bad timing though, she just left. That's unfortunate. But we have a name now at least. That makes life a lot easier. True. All that's left now is to actually meet with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching at the rest area in the Grand Market next. So you'll want to head there. Make sure you return it to her, okay? We will. Let's go. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here searching for her wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. Do you know where she went then? Unfortunately not. She did mention something about having no choice but to rely on Adios now though. Does that help you out at all? There's only one place that could be. Shall we make our way to the church? Seems like our best bet for now. And it's a supersonic racing. Oh, Adios, please have mercy on my poor soul. Simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on, having lost all my mirror in a place like this? Looks like we found her. The tragic harrowing act made it kind of obvious. Fortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Eek! Just who are all of you? Well, you can turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any. Please calm down. We just want to ask you something. We correct in assuming that you are Annabelle. I am. Huh. Thought so. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? That's my wallet. Where did you find it? Well, you see. Thank you so much. Surprised to hear that a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe for me, however. Kindness remains within people's hearts, after all, it would seem. Looks that way, yeah? Hehe, regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it for me. Is there any particular amount that you'd like in return? You can take half of what's currently in here if you'd like. I don't think we can accept that. Your thanks alone are enough, I see. Well, how about this then? I purchased it as a souvenir at the Grand Market for the Great Wallet search began. A Picard plush. See no reason you can't accept. In fact, I insist. I hope you find it useful. Thank you. We gratefully accept then. You're very welcome. Thank you again for finding my wallet. So you managed to find the owner after all then. Thank goodness. Really can't thank you enough. I'm glad that we could be of help. Please excuse us then. All right, cool. One down. Oh, hello there. Thank you ever so much for finding my wallet. You saved my life, truly. You're welcome. So, certainly knows how to exaggerate. Yo, what's up, DJ? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How's everybody doing tonight? Aren't you those students? What are you doing here? Terribly sorry to trouble you, but we're hoping you might be able to help us with something. Hey, thank you. How was your Trails Through Daybreak 2? Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as the students of Thor's Military Academy, and we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourself handle difficult everyday situations. Seems like a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study and could prove most invaluable to our education if you'd permit it. All right, stay here. I'll see what I can do. Heck yeah, glad you had a good session. How far in are you? Like, obviously, I'm way away from that point, but hour-wise, how far are we in? Looks like we might be able to hear what we have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. Finished Act 2. Times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn, after all. But now comes the hard part. Also, thanks for getting that shout out, Kate. I appreciate it. This makes me nervous. Let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. We're looking to make a dent in this tonight. Hopefully at least finish this section. Well, I don't know if it'll happen, but we're gonna try to make it happen. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy days, busy schedules for this. So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. Not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Will we be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces, charged with maintaining peace in this region, not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You've got a big mouth for someone your age. Seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, their #1 priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Alberea. Members of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I'm assuming you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect? Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, that's how the military works. We don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it doesn't seem too likely anymore. So is that it then? Hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Wait. Do you mind answering just one more question? Elliot. Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? The merchant from the capital, Hines, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered that each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago. Sir, we have our own ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now, we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Is the army trying to strong-arm them to get them to sign the agreement, do you think? The fact that they know what each of the merchant was selling means they did investigate the matter after all. But the burglary happened last night and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Though that'd be easy information for them to learn since Duke Alberea must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction records or something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? Get the impression that the incident at the market had been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting, so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in actively working towards a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually, the merchants would get worn down enough that they'd feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This has turned out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. Well, that was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You'd make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. So what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. Soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. Tend to agree, really. Whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Keldic. There just aren't many viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. That's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train. No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they couldn't have gotten far. Maybe we should ask around on the main roads to see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or even entering town. Sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run away. I wouldn't dream of it. It goes good so far. I feel like this is our first, like, big mission. just in terms of like, it still feels like we're waiting on the game to actually drop something juicy. It goes well though. I'm having fun with it. I was worried about hating these graphics, but wait, what the? But I mean, it just feels like a Trells game in 3D right now. I mean, I do think the movement's a little janky. Like, I can't turn. Oh, the little girl knows something? All right, what's up? Yes. Lulu, are you okay? Look at what that nasty man did to her. Is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and there was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. A weird man? The drunkard we saw earlier, perhaps? Probably. The nasty smell coming off him nearly made little Lulu faint. That's terrible. Really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from this town then? Not sure, I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I've never seen him before that. Really now, that sounds like a lead if I've ever heard one. If he's drinking in the middle of the day and it isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant at the very least. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down. Drink, bring me another drink. PU, this guy reeks. How much has he put down? It's only midday and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you all right? We can help you back home if you'd like. Shut up, leave me alone. I'm just a good for nothing who just lost his job looking after that nature park. Washed my whole life. Nature park? Wonder if he's talking about the Lunaria Nature Park we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know it? You see, I used to be the park ranger for the old place. And then you lost your job? Yeah, out of nowhere too. I gave him a life to that job, I did, and then he just came and took it all from me. That damn official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. You can't just take a man's livelihood off like that. Not fair. Job was my life, my life. Yes, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without good reason. Right. I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. There's just no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me. Kids? I was drinking here last night too, see? And a bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing was, they was carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell you. You don't think they could have been the nature park? I wouldn't have even considered it, but given its side, oh, yeah, be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, they have no trouble stashing the merchandise there undetected. The men standing at the entrance yesterday were probably there as lookouts. And if... Dude, I'm looking for... There we go. And if a provincial official was the one to tell him he was fired, that's probably a smoking gun. I'd say something useful or something. Don't know what I said, but if I can help you out, why not buy me a drink? Suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to Lunaria Nature Park. Right.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right. Let's go.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
I can do this. Go!
My turn!
Of course. Off guard.
I'll take you up!
Here we go.
Right! Go!
My turn. We should keep going. The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Oh, well, that was an
I can do this.
accident.
Let's go!
Right. Shatter! Now!
I'll take you up!
Huh?
My turn.
Right!
I can do this.
Right. Evil will fall.
Alright, so we need to go to the farm first.
Now's our chance. Let's. My turn. Now's our chance.
I've got you! Right! Go!
Right!
Right. Off guard.
I'll take you up!
Here we go. Now's our chance.
I've got you! Right! Go!
My turn!
My turn.
Here we go. Okay.
No!
Shit.
Take this! Fool!
Go. Too slow.
It's my turn.
Right!
Of course.
Go.
It's my turn.
My turn!
Of course. Evil will fall.
All right!
We're still getting like the easy levels up. Bam.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
My turn.
I can do this. Now!
Go.
My turn!
Go.
My turn.
I can do this. Now!
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you.
Oh no, the first eye rub. I want to try to go like another hour. You'll find Lunaria Nature Park if you head west, but like the name implies, it's a pretty deep forest. There's always a chance you might run into the monsters inside. Something that everyone should keep in mind when they go there. Not that it matters right now since it's closed for maintenance. Came across a book I finished reading while cleaning the bookshelf. Can't be bothered getting rid of it, so here you can have it. Seem kind of busy right now, but give it a read later once you have some free time. Are you dead ass?
My turn.
I can do this.
Right. Hey.
Oh, please.
Too slow! Here we go! Arcus, activate. Ha!
Thanks. My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Right.
Right. Huh?
My turn!
It's my turn.
Of course. Right.
Here we go! Too slow! That's that.
I did it!
Now's our chance. My turn. Now's our chance.
Good. It's my turn.
My turn. Evil will fall.
Here we go.
I've got you. Right.
My turn.
Go.
I can do this.
Of course.
Go.
Right. Go.
Of course.
My turn.
I can do this.
My turn. Evil will.
Okay, cool. So this has, yeah, this has to be the monster we're fighting.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
My turn.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
Ha!
Oops, buddy. Do you ever think about banish him? Also hates Earth.
Right.
Here we go.
Huh.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Here we go. Go!
I've got you!
Right! Keep it up, everyone!
I can do this.
Here we go. Okay.
That
safe
crit
for
was
now.
nasty. Thing just got turned to burnt chicken, man. Like, that was literally roasted and toasted.
Now's our chance. Go!
I can do this. Let's go!
Right! Now!
An opening! Of course. Shatter! Now!
I'll take you up!
Ha!
My turn.
My turn!
I can do this.
Of course.
Go!
Right! Now!
My turn. Hey!
My turn.
Is everybody okay?
I did it.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna maybe take a quick second. Let's go turn in the quest first, though. Hello, I've come to turn in this quest. Oh, I see you've taken care of that monster. I really can't thank you enough. I'll have to let those who use the highway regularly know right away. Of course, first comes your reward. Here's a job well done. Take this. Oh, nice. Really feel bad kind of receiving this much. There's no need to. You definitely earned it. Apologies for leaving all the work to you, but good luck with the investigation, too. Well, there's our 2 quests. Well, we got our book, which means that we're done with everything else here. I want to go to the other farm, though. Oh, was hers the only one I did? I think that's what it is. All right, cool. We're all upgraded. All right, anyways, quick stretch break, team. Like a 2-minute stretch break. Alrighty. Ah, thank you. I know I was getting a little too relaxed. I mean, we're not gonna push it too late, but
The advantage is out.
Here we go. Now's a chance.
I've got you. It's my turn.
My turn. Off guard.
I'll pick you up. Go. Okay.
is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Yeah. So these are done.
The advantage is out.
Here we go. Go.
I've got you. It's my turn. Now.
Go.
My turn. Right.
My turn.
I can do.
My turn. Right.
My turn. That's that.
Okay, what is this? I'm gonna harvest the crops in the Northfield today. Can I leave you to tend the cows? If you must. Not too good at it though. I'm actually really bad at it. In fact, it's fine. Just do the best you can. Okay. Thanks, Coco. I owe you one. Well, whatever. Thanks, Coco. I owe. Oh, is it a dual dialogue? It is a dual dialogue. Them do be some cows. What's up, Kaze? How are you, dude? Scary Monster's gone now that everyone's working. Mom looks real happy too. Her and Grandpa really love working, so yeah. Harvesting period is really great. It's been so long raising everything with care, and then finally the moment comes. Hee hee. Okay then. Time for me to make my way out to once I've made lunch. Aw, heck yeah. Well, I hope Defense Grid goes well, dude. Oh, welcome. We managed to harvest plenty today thanks to your efforts yesterday. We're much busier due to the delays the monster caused, but that's fine. This is the sort of satisfaction I enjoy as a farmer. Dude, it's my night off, but I don't think I'm gonna make it super late tonight. I mean, it's midnight. I'm looking to make it about another hour. But I am getting tired. Oh, you on break?
The advantage is out.
Go.
Right.
Right.
Go.
I can do.
My turn. Right.
You
My
missed.
turn.
I can do.
My turn. My turn. You still have it.
I remember I looked for you live the other morning. I woke up really early, but then I just realized it was Monday. Shoot, I will end up looking at it afterwards. I recently went through and like fixed my Discord notifications to only tag me when I get tagged, because I would keep getting tagged in like groups that I'm not ever active in. I'd keep getting notifications and it'd be like a group that I joined one time to play Rivals or something. All right. Well, I do hope that everything is okay. As always, you know, I be sending the positive vibes. I mean, yeah, that is probably good if you don't want to. I normally keep my everyone's. I keep it to where if you tag me. But really, the only, besides from like when people go live, because I normally tag everyone when I go live. The only channel that ever attacked that really does live is the Unveiled server has something called @everyone day, and everybody just starts tagging @everyone. Oh,
My turn.
it's actually quite hilarious.
Right.
I'm just gonna like.
My turn. Now, I'll make you up. Right.
My turn.
I can do this. Go!
My turn.
What's the Earth Cleaver do? Oh, I see.
Shut. Evil will fall.
Dude, I can't just sneak up on everyone in this game.
Now's the chance.
It's my
Oh.
turn.
That's fine. That'll be good enough. We're kind of too strong for these enemies now.
I can do this. Now!
But I feel like since I'm on Nightmare, I should probably get used to taking the extra battles early on.
The advantage is.
My turn.
I can do this.
My turn.
Go.
I can do this. Go!
But yeah, I basically make it to where if I'm tagged, I'll see it. Now I'll disable the @everyone if it gets like excessive, but
Doesn't seem
shoot,
like
I
anybody's here.
look at it more as like announcements or something. I feel like doesn't seem like anybody's here.
I wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
I feel like, you know, if you go there and you're just tagged for no reason, it's kind of like, that's what I think I see people getting mad.
What's this?
It's
A bracelet?
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Because the people in these
Just as I
woods
thought.
stole the goods.
This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah.
They just dropped.
It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for
The
are
bracelet.
inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
See, I've gone like really late my last few days off,
It
but
only
like,
opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to?
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Wait,
no, let her do it. That sounds like a fun way to get in.
I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
Well, what are you going to do?
The 8 Leaves, One Blade School's 4th form, Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Huh?
Oh, well, he did it.
Seriously?
Wow! You cut it right in two!
I did, thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the Eight Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts
They're gonna be
to set.
loading the goods on airships.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
But yeah, it will be good for me not to completely wreck my sleep schedule on my day off, though. 'Cause like last week, I think I stayed up till like 7. And it was hard to go to sleep the day of. All right, new area. Lunaria Nature Park #1.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
I want this hill. Dude, Lunaria does sound like a cool name for a park.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go! Now's our chance!
I've got you! Right!
My turn!
Here we go!
I can do this.
My turn.
My turn!
Go!
Or you know what, actually? I can do it this way.
It's my turn.
My turn. Analyzing enemy.
Right! Off guard!
I'll bend you up.
Here we go! Go!
I've got you. It's my turn. Go!
Right! We should keep going.
Fortuna. Forte.
All right.
I've only just begun.
Alright. There's like gonna be a bunch of chests in here, actually.
Now's our chance. We can.
Right!
Go!
Right!
I can do this.
My turn!
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
My turn!
My turn! Go!
I've got you. I can do this. Go!
Go!
My turn!
Go!
I can do this.
My turn! Evil will fall before my blade.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah, we also... Forgot we went and opened some slots. Now, what's the best way to do this? Yeah, go this way and then cut out like that, and then cut out the big old circle.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
I can do.
Right.
Go.
I can do this.
Of course. Now.
I'll pick you up. My turn.
Right. Now.
Go.
See what I mean, y'all? I feel like I'm just like starting to fade deny it, but I do want to finish this. I feel like this is gonna have a really good conclusion to it. Ooh, chest. Give me chest.
Enemies ahead.
My turn.
Right. Now.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right. Go.
Go.
My turn. Yeah.
Right.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Now.
Go.
Of course. Off guard.
I'll pick you up. My turn. Keep it up.
My turn. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, there's defo a chest up here.
It's a treasure chest.
The advantage is out.
Here we go.
I can do this.
Keep it up.
My turn.
Now. I'll pick you up.
Here we go.
I can do.
Right.
My turn.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Right. Is everyone okay?
This way's a dead end.
So do they not have
Yeah, this part covers a lot more
like
area than I was
the
expecting.
chest with enemies in them in this game? Or am I just like not far enough to see that yet? Not far enough yet. Kind of figured that might be the case. Oh, dude, not this
That looks like a
motherfucker.
tough one. Be careful.
We're kicking its ass.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Go.
Right.
We may not be kicking its ass.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Right.
Um,
Shatter.
ow. Ow. Ow.
can do this. Arcus activate. Ha!
My turn.
Oh, we might be in trouble.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Go!
Oh no, that was an accidental press. Oh, let's go.
Here we go! Too slow! That's that. Let's keep moving.
But I didn't scan him. No, dude. We won, but I didn't actually analyze him. Damn, dude. That's depresso, chat.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Right. Arcus activate.
Right. Of course. Huh?
Huh.
Fool. My turn. Ha!
You have my thanks.
Go! Arcus, activate.
Of course.
Shatter!
Now. I'll take you up.
It's my turn.
Ha!
Yeah, no, we just keep killing.
Arcus activate.
You have my things. Fool!
It's my turn. Let's go. Huh?
My turn. Shatter! Now!
I'll take you up! Right!
It's my turn. Let's go. Huh? All right, let's keep on moving.
What's the best way for us to take down this screen? Chest to the right, chest to the left. Chest to the right, chest to the left.
Oh, there's a stream here. This seems like a nice spot.
The advantage is.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
I've got you. Right.
Right! Give it up!
Of course.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
I've got you. Right.
Right. Off guard.
I'll take you up! My turn!
Here we go. Go.
I've got you. Right.
Of course.
My turn.
Right.
Of course.
Okay.
My turn!
Here we go.
It's my turn.
My turn.
You still have 'em.
Now's our chance!
Here we go.
It's my
My
I think
turn!
we can just like
Right.
mash our way through and we'll be fine in this case.
My turn! Is everybody okay?
I did it.
Chest.
Oh, a treasure chest!
The advantage is out.
Go. Go.
I've got you. Right.
Wait a minute. There's a panda here. Wait a minute.
There wasn't any...
Of course. Now.
I'll take you up!
Go. Go.
I've got you. Right. Now.
Go.
Right!
Of course.
Go.
Right.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I can't sense anyone in this area.
Damn.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Yeah, let me open it. Airstrike. Some green magic. Oh. Oh yeah, because I'm kind of getting lackadaisical, I was gonna double check our battle. Alright, cool. We have scanned everything now. I feel like getting the panda was lucky.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Oh god. You think I'm literally running from you, bud?
Be careful, this one.
My turn.
Just one?
Another chance.
I've got you. It's my turn. Let's go.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn. Shatter!
I was actually gonna say, please just take out Reen.
I can do this. Let's go.
Right! Give it up, everyone!
Ha!
Go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Cool.
Ah, it's a treasure chest.
Bring it on. My turn.
I've got you. It's my turn. Turn to flames.
My turn.
Um.
I can do this.
You have my thing.
Thanks!
Of course.
Right!
Right.
Of course.
Right.
My turn!
Right. Now.
I'll pick you up!
You fought well, Ellie.
It's all I can do to keep up with you.
Not bad.
Cool. Better go this way still. Man, I thought there was gonna be a place to fish. So we went to all four corners.
Just how deep does this forest go?
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
That must mean that there is a boss coming up.
Now's our chance.
My turn!
It's my turn.
Right.
Of course. Now,
I'll pick you up.
My turn!
Right.
Right.
my turn.
Man, sorry I'm getting so tired tonight.
My turn.
Here we go!
Maybe work kicked my ass more than I thought earlier. Maybe me being a GM bro was
All right.
It's a treasure chest.
oh. I mean, I guess ask and you shall receive.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
My turn. Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
My turn! There!
It's my turn.
Keep it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
Here we go!
Right.
Kill him.
I can do this. Arcus active.
Not yet. Thanks! My turn!
What?
My turn.
Right.
You have my thanks.
Go!
My turn.
I can do this.
I won't give up.
Right.
It's my turn.
I won't give up. We'll cut our own.
Well, there we go. Heat wave. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. And we save again.
I can do this. Go!
Go! My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
I can do this. Now!
My turn.
Of course.
I can do.
Here we go.
My turn. Is everybody?
Okay. That actually worked out okay. Except for the fact that I left a chest.
Oh, hey! There's an Orbman charging station.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Okay, let's see what's over here, what we missed. Oh, it's just a bunch of mushrooms.
Now's our chance. My turn. Go!
I've got you! Right!
We're gonna fight the shroom army over here.
Go!
It's my turn.
Right! Go! Now's our chance.
I've got you! I can do.
Right! Right! My turn.
Right!
Is everybody?
It's a treasure!
Watch out, guys!
It's my turn.
Right! My turn.
Fool!
Too slow!
Right! Now!
Right!
Go!
Of course! Off guard! I'll make you up!
I can do.
Arcus!
Go! Thanks!
Right!
Right!
Here we go!
My turn! Of course! Useless! Right! Right!
Go!
I can do. Now!
Go! Too slow!
Right!
My turn. Now's our chance.
I've got you!
My turn!
I can do this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Damn it, dude.
I can do this. Arcus,
Thanks. Too slow.
Right! My turn!
I can do this. That's it.
Is that a treasure chest?
Now's our chance. We can.
Won't give up.
It's my turn. Go!
My turn.
My turn. Now!
I'll pick you up.
The advantage is ours!
Not yet. Now's our chance.
I've got you! I can do this. Let's go!
Right!
My turn. Arcus activate. Ha!
Thanks.
Huh?
Here we go.
I can do this.
My turn.
Of course!
Here we go.
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn! Huh?
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Got you! It's my turn.
Right.
Is that a treasure chest?
Yes, it is. It better be good. Golden Spear. It's actually not bad. Some of the more powerful magics we've seen so far. All right, we'll give it a try, chat, and then it's. Hopefully, we just win.
There they are.
Not bad for a night's work.
Fake park ranger. Oh, we
If those
found
idiots
him.
don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
Thank you. My
Don't
eyes are
get
heavy,
carried
though,
away
Kate.
now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Still, who were those guys? The provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for it.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
I think it's pretty long.
What?
Who's there?
Man, don't surprise me with the Trails game.
You're those students from yesterday.
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in.
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out.
They're just kids. They should be no match for us.
Since we're all
Yup.
alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
Well, I'm about to beat the
I
shit out
highly
of
doubt
y'all.
we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's combat links.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go.
I welcome all challengers.
I can do this. Arcus activate.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Go.
Right.
All right.
Oh, please. It's my turn.
You have my thing.
Thanks.
My turn.
Let's see here.
There.
What a huge delay.
Give it up, everyone.
Of course.
Might actually get rid of all of them.
Here we go.
There we go. We
Okay,
kicked their
safe for
ass.
now. Great.
Oh, this has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids.
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won, fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
Yeah, they're gonna tell us.
You must be out of your damned minds if you really think you've won.
Elliot?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
What was that?
It sounded like the cry of an enormous beast.
What's happening? It's coming this way.
Oh, hello there, big doggo. That thing looks like we're not gonna win. All right, Grunoja.
Help!
A giant baboon?
It's huge!
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest. What would you suggest, Rean?
Huh.
Well, they may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
All right.
Helios, help us!
Be careful, this one
Oh,
looks
dude,
strong.
what the fuck?
My turn. Hey!
Right! Give it up, everyone!
I get it.
Epiphany Flamefly.
My turn.
Well, what does his... Well, I want to hold it up until... I get them
It's
together.
my turn. Let's go. Huh?
Ah.
It's my turn. Let's go.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Damn. Oh, come on. Well, that one's dead.
I'm sorry, everyone.
No, Reed! Motherfucker!
Huh?
My turn.
Just like a bigger, badder version of thing we fought earlier.
Arcus activate.
Right. Arcus activate.
Wasn't strong enough.
Thanks.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
Right. Arcus activate.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Ha!
Might be in trouble here.
Take this.
It's my turn. Let's go. Huh?
Thanks.
Oh, please. It's my turn.
Thanks. My turn. My turn. There.
Arcus activate.
Won't give up. There. Thanks.
Right.
Hog.
Give it up, everyone!
Go! Arcus, activate.
I can do this. Arcus, activate.
Huh.
Thanks. Huh?
You have my thanks. Wasn't strong enough.
Here we go!
Alright, let's see. What kind of a special does Reen have?
Flames, Javelin
Let's
my
look
blade.
at this, team. I like it. Posing on him, hitting him with the flame. Was alright.
Right!
I think I like Laura's more, but that was cool. I feel like we have to go for the hill here.
Arcus, activate! Huh? Give it up, everyone!
Go! My turn. Now's your chance.
I've got you. It's my turn. Huh?
Right! Arcus, activate!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Right!
I see this man just has a one-hit kill move. Great.
I can do this.
Should have linked him. That's alright though.
Let's go. Huh?
You have my thanks.
Give it up, everyone!
I can do this. Arcus, activate.
This could be bad.
Ha!
Thanks.
This is nothing.
Thanks!
Thanks.
My turn!
Alright, I think we're finally in a decent fucking spot, dude. Only took forever, dude.
Thanks!
My turn.
Gonna move her in. That's all I want her to do is get close.
Here we go!
You motherfucker.
Give it up, everyone.
I can do this. Arcus activate.
My turn. Shatter!
Huh?
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I've got you!
I'm sorry, everyone.
No, dude. Oh my god, this is bad.
Go!
Right! Arcus activate!
Thanks.
It's my turn.
You have my thanks.
Thanks.
My turn! Go!
I've got you!
Of course. Shatter!
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
My turn!
I can do this. Let's go! Huh?
My turn! Go!
I've got you!
We're just gonna keep. Oh god, that's an insta death.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
My turn. Shatter! Now!
I'll take you up.
Right!
We have an okay system. We should like actually be able to win.
Let's go!
Like I think having it just be just him.
Huh?
Perfect.
Thanks!
Yes, okay, cool. Pog.
Give it up, everyone.
I should have.
Right!
I should. If I get my finish, I should just rip it.
You have my things. Of course. Shatter! Off guard! I'll take you up!
Here we go! Arcus, activate. Huh.
My turn.
Thanks! I can do this. Arcus activate.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I've got you! Huh?
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
We are being saved
My
by
turn.
resounding lullaby.
Shatter! Off guard!
I'll take you up.
Here we go! Flames, gavel on my blade! Strike!
I can do this. Let's go! Ha!
Right!
Thanks!
But it's supported top tier. Oh, well, that's an insta-death. That insta-death move is fucking rough. Yeah, no, that move has been saving my ass, so I definitely am not going to complain about it.
Arcus activate.
Ha!
You have my things.
Here we go!
And also, normally, I feel like Magic's normally better in these games in the long run. And maybe they bucked that trend in this one, but
My turn.
I feel like Magic generally...
Give it up, everyone.
Motherfucker! Quit being a bitch face right now.
My turn! Go!
I've got you! Ha!
You have my things.
Go! Arcus, activate.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Huh.
You have my things.
Oh, don't die, Elliot. Don't die, Elliot!
Fool!
Yes!
I can do this. Huh?
Of course. Huh? Off guard.
I'll take you up.
My turn.
I can do this.
You have my things.
Thanks.
Of course. Hey!
Keep it up, everyone.
My turn.
Thanks.
Right.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Shatter! Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Flames, gather on my blade.
Let's do it. Yeah, I like hers a lot. Oh, he's gonna hit the insta-kill. Motherfucker.
Right.
1915.
Arcus activate. Ha!
You have my things.
Really coming at me.
You have my things.
All right,
do this.
bitch, it's time to die.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
But just in case for some reason you don't, hit him with this. But this should end him. Oh shit, actually it didn't.
My turn.
1,000.
Of course. Hut.
Thanks.
You have my things.
Right. Arcus activate.
Go. Go.
I've got you.
Of course. Shatter!
Ha!
All right, GG's, we did it. Tired, stupor, and all, we did it. Damn, yeah, it did take a while. It's almost 120 now.
Is everyone okay? Nicely done.
What a tough fight.
I did it!
Not bad.
That was kind of terrifying.
I thought we were done for.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it. Reen, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing, Reen.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
No, that's
Damn.
not true. There's really
We
only so
kicked
much
its
I can
ass.
do on
Let's
my own.
go.
We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. What are these kids even doing here?
Bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are!
And they're not alone.
Put your hands in the air!
Don't try to resist.
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut!
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you!
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see two groups of people in a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible.
What the fuck?
Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
What?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous.
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place. The Kreuzin province is the territory of Duke Alvarea. And I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Bereahard City, kicking and screaming.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
What?
Oh, is Sarah
Who's
here?
there? Oh,
Oh. Actual park rangers?
It's the Railway Military Police.
Railway Military Police?
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit
Okay.
in the whole of the Imperial Army.
I see Maiden.
Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
what is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreuzin Provincial Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
Defo not park
With all due
rangers.
respect,
Yeah, they're
Helden
military,
is a
I
major interchange
see.
station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes.
Damn, coming in saving
Do you
our
wish to
asses.
contest this judgment?
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs? The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Keldic.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me! We had a deal!
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, crap. Totally boned.
There's no point in resisting. You're coming with us.
dog.
Damn.
She's really pretty.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
Yeah, it went well. Claire Revelt.
My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army. And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not? I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
All right, Pog. That was a good boss fight. It sucks that he had the one-hit kill. Like, we just kind of had to live with that. Really are grateful for everything you've done today. Thanks to you, the stolen goods have been recovered and those responsible have been found and arrested. Can't possibly express my gratitude. I'm just glad we were able to help. Besides, it was only thanks to the RMP's involvement that we were able to catch the culprits in the end. Oh, there's no need to be so modest. All we did was physically arrest the culprits. Rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminals from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. Believe the credit for this achievement is yours and yours alone. All this attention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it'd be rude to not accept your thanks. Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you've accomplished here. So can we leave everything in your capable hands from here on out, Captain? Of course, I'm intending to leave a number of our soldiers here for the time being. Rest assured that we'll take care of any further problems that may arise. We are greatly obliged. Still, while your personal loyalties may differ, both the RMP and the Provincial Army are made up of Erebonian soldiers. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to stand out too much. Your presence may create some anxiety among the locals. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you for cooperation with your report. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. Oh no, not at all. And we really appreciate that you come into our aid like that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, really. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I regret having stepped in at all. Overcoming such an impossible situation was meant to be part of your field study too, to build character, perhaps. What?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
Oh! Instructor?
I was wondering when you'd show up.
It's been a while, Sarah.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
Right.
Was she really part of the military? You sure didn't seem it. Her movements and actions, however, were those of a skilled officer. Highly skilled. Yeah, and the rest of the Railway Military Police seemed really well trained too. You know her, instructor? You could say that. Anyway, it looks like you've managed to finish up all the tasks I laid out for you. So I think it's about time we take our place, leave this place too. Understood. Do take care, everyone. Please give my regards to Principal Van Dyke. And if you're ever in the area again, please do come to the market and say hi. You'll be more than welcome. We will. Thank you for everything. Man, I'm about to look like Instructor Sarah
She's asleep again.
You don't think she's
once I call
faking
stream.
it, do you?
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster. If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day?
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books, and getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Keldic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field.
Well, you're about half right.
Instructor.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however. Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself in protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in Keldic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Yeah, very subtle.
No, it's just, well, we've been in the same class for a month now, and this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
About?
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time, regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically, I come from a family of nobles.
Oh.
My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
Oh.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before. An honorable family, closely tied with the Imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, You...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly,
You're our
has anyone ever
classmates.
told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park. Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
Man. Oh.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did. We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
A valid point. Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course. The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
All right, we did it. We beat chapter
Moving up in
1.
the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work. Perfect! You guys are the best!
I think that means we followed the guide good, chat. All right, team. That is our call it point for the night because I'm tired. Sorry I was semi passing out on y'all. I was comfy. I was falling asleep. I wanted to go till 1 though, and it's almost 1:40. We gave it a try. We beat the chapter, like. Shoot, dude, kind of a quiet night. There's not really a whole lot on. Yeah, anytime, Kate. Was damn near a 9-hour stream, which is crazy. Like I said, I'm sorry for falling asleep. I'm so tired. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out.